What's up, guys? So as some of you guys already know, I have a British boyfriend. I would love to go to Britain with him to spend Christmas with his family because just Christmas in the UK just looks magical. People there, I know for a fact, Christmas is the holiday. But there's a lot of things that the British do different from what I've ever done, either in the Mexican culture or in the culture here in the US. So I'm gonna look at some Christmas words that pertain to Britain and see if I know what that means. See if I'm ready to go to the UK for Christmas. Boxing Day. I know what Boxing Day means. This is the day after Christmas, so the 26th. And apparently there's like really good sales. Why it's called Boxing Day, is it because, I think it's because a lot of boxes are left over because of all the gift openings and stuff. Boxing Day is a holiday that's the day after Christmas. Traditionally, it's when servants and tradesmen would receive gifts known as a Christmas box. Oh, Twelfth Night. I love the Shakespeare play. So I've read the Shakespeare play, I've seen the Shakespeare play, I have something's in my freaking eye, but I don't know what it means. Is it the night that the three wise men arrive to see baby Jesus? Twelfth Night is a festival marking the coming of the Epiphany, the day when the nativity story tells us that the three wise men the three wise men visited the infant Jesus. Dang, I'm so good. Like, so good. Actually, we celebrate this in Mexico. This is called El Día de los Reyes, actually. It's when we do the Rosca de Reyes. It's like this bread where you put a little baby Jesus. You put it in the bread, and whoever gets the slice with the baby, it's made out of plastic. And it's pretty big for you not to swallow it. Whoever gets the baby has to make dinner for I don't know. El Día de la Candelaria, but I don't know what that is. It's also when people usually take down their Christmas trees. Right, for us as well, but it's not called 12th Night, so I had to really reach for that. But I was like, okay, it's 12 days after Christmas, I think it's the 6th, and that's when we celebrate that thing. So I was like, okay, yeah, maybe that's it. Hogmanay? Hogmanay. Hodgmanay? Hodgmanay. I think I've heard of that. Hodgmanay? I don't know what it is, like, at all. I can't even guess. AKA Scottish New Year's. Really? Christmas specials. I'm thinking Christmas specials, like on TV there's a Christmas special. Our favorite British TV shows put on a special created to air during the holidays. Okay, yeah, we get Christmas specials as well. Mulled wine. I've heard this so much. I know it's hot, and I'm sure it has wine. Wine boiled in like fruit, like maybe citrus fruits, spices like cinnamon. Mulled wine is usually red wine infused with various seasonal mulling spices. It's usually served hot, providing a nice warm drink on a cold. Okay, yeah, I was close. Mince pies. I know what this is. You use minced meat, but it doesn't even have meat. It's the fat of meat, and it's minced, and it's like, it looks like shredded cheese. And they put it in a mix of like dried fruit, so like raisins, currants, cranberries maybe, and they put it into pies. A mince pie is a small British fruit-based mincemeat sweet pie traditionally served during the Christmas season. Happy Christmas. Is it Merry Christmas? Like, you know, just have a happy Christmas. Over the years, Happy Christmas is the more common method of wishing a holiday merriment in the UK. Really? Historically, there was a moral suspicion around Merry Christmas as it implied boisterousness and drinking. Really? Is this true? Do you guys say more Happy Christmas instead of Merry Christmas? Father Christmas. I know who Father Christmas is. Father Christmas is Santa Claus. Santa Claus, jolly old Saint Nick. He's the same guy, does the same things, they just call him Father Christmas. You know Father Christmas, dangos. Lapland. I don't even know. There's a Bubba's. Lapland. I have no idea what that is. Jingles. I'm sorry, but...
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It's an ornament? There are usually several of these types of attractions that pop up around the UK during the holiday season. Instead of the North Pole, Father Christmas lives in Lapland, the frozen bits of Finland. To celebrate this, people visit Lapland attractions that feature a grotto to visit Father Christmas. Really? Crimbo, I've heard this. Crimbo just means Christmas. Crimbo is a British slang word for Christmas that originates in 1925. Okay, yeah. Crackers? Is it just a cracker? Like a cookie type of, like that crumbles? They're cardboard. Oh, right, Christmas crackers. They're cardboard tubes filled with a paper crown, toy, or trinket, and usually a joke. They have gunpowder in them and they make a cracking sound when you pull them apart. I've done this before, but I had no idea what they were. Yeah, we don't have these things. They're like tubes. They look like a candy. You pull it, like like two people pull it. Each ends, they just pull it, and whoever gets the candy, and it goes bah! It's kind of like the wishbone. You know when you pull a wishbone? Pantomime? Charades? Or something like that? Panto is essentially a play or musical seen at Christmas time. It doesn't have to be Christmas related and is often not. I've heard of that word, but I didn't really know what it was. The Queen's speech. The Queen gives a Christmas speech, like, you know, have a happy Christmas, midnight on the 24th. On Christmas Day at 3 p.m., most of the nation stops to hear a special Christmas message from the Queen. Christmas pudding, a very moist bread. It's small, usually individual. You pour alcohol on it on the top and you light it on fire. What it has on the inside, I think, is spices and like citrus. A Christmas pudding is basically a dessert, but it's so much more than a dessert. It has its origins in medieval England and is sometimes known as plum pudding or just pud. I've heard that, pud. Though this can also refer to other kinds of boiled pudding involving dried fruit. The high alcohol content of the pudding prevents it from spoiling during this time. So, Kirby died. Christmas jumper. Christmas jumper is this. It's a Christmas sweater. The jumper is a type of pull-over sweater. I knew quite a few. I think I'm ready to go to the UK and celebrate Christmas. For you guys that are American or any, you know, not British, did you guys know a lot of those? Did you guys not know a lot of those? If you didn't know any of them, let me know in the comments down below what you thought they might be. But if you are British and you know of other words, let me know in the comments as well, and I'll try to guess what they are. Thank you so much for watching, and have a very merry, happy Christmas.